Count to Moustakas. And he misses 2-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Now the 2-1. Will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. A solo shot that time for Mike Moustakas. Home run number 3 here in the early going, and it's given Cincinnati a 2-0 lead.
Well, he's definitely off to a shaky start tonight, giving up 2 home runs in 2 innings. The good news is they were both solo shots. The bad news is the rest of the lineup is salivating in the dugout, waiting for their chance to face him.
Batting fifth, the right fielder.
Into the box now, Aristides Aquino. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. No outs, nobody on. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The center fielder.
Stepping in, Jake Vogel. He drove in the other of their 2 runs last night. First pitch coming. Here it is. High and deep to right center. Reynolds is on the move for it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Batting eighth.
Now at the plate, Tucker Barnhart. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. First pitch on its way. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Into the box, Sonny Gray. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Will Crow. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Stepping up now, Nick Gonzalez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Now batting, second base,
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And another foul ball. Sent out to straightaway center field. Vogel is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. They trail it here 3-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Scooter Gennett, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. Popped him up. Gonzalez is there. Makes the play, 1 away.
The first baseman, number 19.
A reminder that Reds baseball continues all season long here on the show. And there you get a look at what's coming up over the course of the next 7 days. So 1 gone now in the Cincinnati third. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
The left fielder, number 2.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Castellanos takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leak with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. A bouncer to the left side. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Red digging in to try it again. Brian Reynolds will swing it from the left side right here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Behind 0-2 now. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Fouled away. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
Now batting, the catcher, Austin Wells.
Stepping up to the plate, Austin Wells. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Wells is 6'2" and bats left, but throws right-handed. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. 2 balls and 2 strikes the count to the Pirates catcher.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Right fielder looking up, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Guys, we've seen 4 big balls between the two teams so far today. What are your impressions of the long ball display we're watching?
Yeah, Matty B, you don't see this very often, D-Row, when it's cold and chilly like this. Wind blowing in a little bit, but we're still seeing a lot of home runs.
Yeah, Dan, I can't explain it. Let's just tip our hats to both offenses right now because they came to play. Moving traffic against this cold weather, not easy to do.
Line toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. This will kick up against the wall now. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fielded by Votto. The throw will go to third, and the decision to take a shot at third backfires as he's in there safely.
Took a real risk by going after the lead runner there heading into third. That's always a tough call, and it's hard to fault them for being aggressive. But you hate not to get an out when the batter was giving himself up.
And he falls behind 0-2. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
The 3-2 pitch. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
2 ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say, that's a great AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk, but if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
Will Crow started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. And it's fouled away. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Jeanette has it for 1. Relay to Votto's in time at first, and it's a double play. Side retired. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. So here's the cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Eugenio Suarez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope, outside.
The 1-0. Bullet back up the middle. Reynolds is under it to make the play on the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas.
Yeah, in this last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
At the plate now, Aristides Aquino, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. This one's down to third. Drury has it to Frazier at the bag. The relay on to first, the double play. And back in Cincinnati as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And he really emphasized that they're not doing a very good job capitalizing on run-scoring opportunities. With just 1 hit with runners in scoring position in the game, you can understand why he feels that way. But he also says he likes the way his guys are responding to the adversity. It seems as though they're keeping their energy and mood up. So we'll see if they can start coming through with some big hits as we go forward.
All right, thanks, Heidi. The windup and the 0-1. fouled off. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
Now back, second baseman.
Into the box, Adam Frazier. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Digging in once again, Brian Reynolds. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 4-1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Two balls and a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Now the 2-1. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And that one is gone. Here's Gregory Polanco.
Now batting, the right fielder.
As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And now this ball's in the air to deep right field. And oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double. And I thought for sure we were going to see back-to-back jacks right there.
Well, when you serve up pitches like that, Natty, you know these hitters are going to put some good swings on them. And that's what happens here as he blasts this thing. The last 2 hitters have really set the stage.
Yeah, so now we'll see if the next guy can keep this train rolling. 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. But the Pirates are able to draw level on this. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Jake Vogel. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a liner. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Tucker Barnhart. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Throw over to the bag. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. And he just manages to get his hand in. First pitch of the at-bat. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
Not close. It's 2-0.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
And a very low strike there. Trying to speed up the game, perhaps. It's 2-1. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. Now a look and a throw back to second. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. The 2-1 home. A bouncer up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And that's going to break our tie as the runner scores from second to make it a 4-3 ball game.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
At the plate, Sonny Gray. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting, shortstop.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And up to hit next, a guy who's turned into a big-time RBI man, Scooter Gennett. First offering on its way. Now here's a swing and a ground ball for Frazier at second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting, first base.
In is Joey Votto now. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Throw to first in time. And the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. At the plate, Brendan Drury. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. High in the air out towards shallow right. Aquino is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Jake Shiner. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Stepping in now, Chris Sharp, fouled away. It was a walk in his last trip. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Comes set, now the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. Liner towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. Kevin Kramer will look to provide a little two-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. 1 ball, no strikes the count. In there, and it's even at 1. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
High and deep down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Pirates leave 1. Still down a run. It's 4-3. JT Brubaker will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
JT Brubaker.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Softly hit to short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Well, as we take another look at it, you can see that this thing kind of handcuffed him and he couldn't make the play. Comes off the heel of the glove, and the leadoff man is aboard.
He's set. Here it comes. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Reynolds is under it to make the play on the first out. Mike Moustakas will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Now a move over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. The 0-1 pitch, and he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
When I see guys check swinging, they're not seeing the baseball. They're not picking it up. You got to take a step back. The only thing you tell yourself in this situation is do not move your head.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Looking up is the left fielder, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A 2-run shot that time for Mike Moustakas. His 2nd home run of the game, and it's now 6-3. That's dinger number 6 on the day between these 2 lineups. I feel like I'm watching home run derby here, guys.
Yeah, Matty V. How about D-Roll?
Now this ball's hit deep to left field. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. Well, if you're just joining us, that's the 7th home run hit so far in this game. Really unbelievable stuff.
Yeah, Dan, this doesn't make sense. It's absolutely freezing outside. The last place you want to be is in a batter's box, and this offensive team is driving balls out of the yard.
This is what's crazy about the game of baseball, D-Row. You would think under these conditions it would be all in favor of the pitchers. That has been anything but the case so far in this one.
Sean Poppin will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Pittsburgh, number 71.
Standing in now, Tucker Barnhart, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs. Leading off the inning, Nick Gonzalez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. Another 0-2 coming. Hit back up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Michael Lorenzen will come on to take over on the mound now, and he'll hit in the 3rd spot in the lineup as a part of the double switch. Ryan Braun will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. So here's Adam Frazier as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Just off the inside corner, taken for a ball.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
The count now at 2-1. As a look, now the pitch. Drilled to the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in the switch hitter, Brian Reynolds. Head-to-head numbers against Michael Lorenzen. He's 1 for 4. And this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Never say never in this game, folks. It's late and the clock is ticking, but that RBI double might start making believers out of the entire dugout. We'll see if they can build on it and maybe get back into this thing.
Now batting,
so a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Austin Wells. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. Frazier on 3rd, Reynolds at 2nd with 1 away. And it's fouled away. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is fouled. And this is swung on and missed, so they come right after him, and it remains 2nd and 3rd, but with 2 away now.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Brandon Drury. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And a ball 1-0. And even 1-1 count to Brandon Drury. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. 4 runs, 10 hits, and 1 error in the contest for the Pirates so far.
And remember here, there's an open base at first, so a walk is not the worst thing that could happen right here.
Fouled off. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Pickoff throw to third, and he'll get back in safely. Here's the payoff pitch, and a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen,
But the Pirates get a run here. And back in Cincinnati as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said it's one of those games where everything has come together for his hitters, from their approach to their swings to the results. It's all working. One key indicator of that, 6 extra base hits to this point in the game.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Here's Ryan Braun now. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Now here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
now batting. The shortstop, Scooter Jeanette.
So here's Scooter Jeanette. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back. A runner at first with no outs here. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Now a throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back in there. And again a throw, and the runner back. And yet another throw over, and he'll dive back in. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, his second of the game, as this is now a 5-run cushion. Into the box now, Joey Votto.
First baseman.
As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And that's in there. Base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player. Fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Runners off for second. This one's down to third. And that's through for a hit. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here.
Well, that's surprising right there. Hit and run tactic used to perfection. Ball's hit to the outfield. The batter does his job. I don't know how that runner's standing on second still. You tip your hat to the outfield to get it in super quick, but he's got to take the chance to get to third.
David Bednar comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. The 1-0. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home, but not in time as he's across with the run.
Boy, that's an aggressive send there, D-Roy, because this outfielder has a very strong throwing arm.
Yeah, and when you're sitting in a hitter's meeting, that stuff they go over. So every base runner is on notice, knowing that this guy's got one of the strongest arms in the league, but they challenged him, and it worked.
So striding in, Mike Moustakas. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
From the stretch, Bednar, a 25-year-old. He was taken in the very late rounds back in the 2016 first-year player draft.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make it.
And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
I'll tell you, they're posting video game numbers here. I mean, that's their 11th run of the game, and they're showing no signs of slowing down. Just an absolute onslaught from this offense.
A throw behind the runner at second, and the runner back safely. Into the box, Aristides Aquino. He'll roll over it and send it to shortstop. One there. Return throw is in time, and what do you know? They do get the double play.
Now batting, center field.
So base is empty now after the double play. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Jake Vogel. Here's the first pitch to him. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Bat explodes as this has popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate. Bowden Francis has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. First pitch of the at-bat. Jake Shiner is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman. Fastball called strike. 1-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run. He's there and records the first out. So coming to the plate, Chris Sharp. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Fastball swung on and missed. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Cole Tucker will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a slider called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger and the side is retired. Down in order go the Pirates. They'll need to pick it up. It's 11-4. Jeff Hartley enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And digging in is the switch-hitting catcher, Tucker Barnhart. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Now that is an impressive vertical on this dive. As we take a look at it on replay, we can see just how high he had to get up to make that catch. That play might earn him a steak dinner from the pitcher.
Now batting, Ryan Braun. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Pitch on the way. Oh, and he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Polanco is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Scooter Gennett. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
The 1-0 home. Line towards center field. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So with 2 out here, that extends the inning for Joey Votto.
Now batter.
At the plate, Joey Votto.
Joey Votto.
Here's a look over to first. Runner back safely. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch outside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
2-0 now. From the belt, the pitch, and the runner's breaking for third. Lifted the other way out to left center, and he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Nick Gonzalez starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
So we got him swinging. Nick Gonzalez is retired to kick off the 9th. Adam Frazier comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the 2nd out of the inning. In now, Brian Reynolds. He went deep back in the 5th. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
0-1's the count.
And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Now this small but vocal crowd come to their feet. This is pulled into right. But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last.
11-4 at the end of this affair. The Reds posted 11 runs on the scoreboard when it was all said and done. Sonny Gray.
Welcome to our Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Let's jump right into Tuesday's action. Looking first at the NL Central, the Reds put up 16 hits on the day as they plundered the Pirates 11-4. They now have 5 straight wins. The Rays racked up 11 hits as a team as they nabbed the win against the visiting Cubs 7-0. The Brewers launched 3 home runs as they beat the Cardinals on the road 8-6. The Braves put together